Hi, I'm Joe Archino here at the Hynes Athletic Center where Iona defeated Ryder 67-58. I'm joined by our Iona insider, Armand Madeo. Armand, Iona just won their 25th straight game at home. Tell me, why is it so difficult to beat this team here at the Hynes Athletic Center?
I think it's just a credit to the environment itself. I mean, ever since Tim Clues came here, Iona's been back on the top of the MAAC. I mean, every year this team has been, they've been rising to the occasion. This year, you got Monmouth on the top. So Iona's going to have a challenge down the road. But listen, the crowd loves it. The coaching staff loves it. The players are, feeding off the coaches', tenacity. And, it's just a great organization.
Now, this was a game that wasn't necessarily in the pace Iona wanted to play, but they gutted it out and they found a way to win. What does this say about a team like Iona and they're able to win in the ways that they don't always feel the most comfortable winning in?
Honestly, this is a terrific victory. I mean, it might have not looked like the prettiest victory, but if Iona can win games like this is what a winning team is all about. It's about playing both sides of the court. If you have a balanced offense and a balanced defense, you can go anywhere in this league. And this is good because Iona, listen, points will come. You don't have to worry about them putting up points. I mean, it's a different team. You lost Lowry, but you got players like Washington. I mean, there's players who could contribute in all facets of the game, and this is a great victory tonight.
We have spent a lot of time on defense because we figured that's going to be, what was going to make us better in March. Is we needed to get a lot better in that area because we weren't working hard enough at the beginning of the year in that area. So that's what we're concentrating on. Sometimes you got to look at your personnel and figure out what it's going to take to win, and our guys are making adjustments and still kind of just getting their legs back. Some of them, AJ still, even though he scored 20-something points, he's still not flowing and not 100% healthy, and we're going to get better.
Well, obviously, one of the biggest contributors offensively is always AJ English. He's been hurt. Now he's kind of getting back into his groove. What have you seen from him since he's returned?
I mean, AJ is the catalyst for this offense. I mean, he's the best player on the team. This is his third game back. His first game back, he hurt his back. So, he's going through a couple nagging injuries, but this is basketball. It's a rugged sport. It's a very physical sport. You're going to hope that he's at his best every night. And, I mean, he put up 24, and I think he had 6 assists. So, he had a great overall, team effort tonight by him. So, great game.
I mean, it's basketball. It's going to be injuries. So, I mean, I just really don't try to focus on that. But, I mean, I just try to get as much treatment as I can and just don't pay attention to him and then try to do whatever I can to do to win games for my guys.
Well, Iona is now 5-0 in the hardest and most important part of their schedule, 5-0 against the MAAC. Armand, what does it say about them, the fact that they haven't lost in this stretch without some big players?
It shows that they know how to win the biggest games. With that being said, they lost Kashmir throughout the whole year, and that's their second best player, arguably, behind AJ. And if you're capable of winning these games in the MAAC, then, you have a shot at that tournament. And they have to just keep riding. I know they haven't played Monmouth yet, and there's a lot riding around that game to see where Iona really ranks in the MAAC this year. But, as long as they could keep the course rolling, just keep consistent, they should be good to go.
Well, you heard it from the man himself, reporting from the Hynes Athletic Center. He's Armand Madeo. I'm Joe Archino. We'll be back next time, folks.